I get no warning when the bad turns.
Hey man, pour some more Henny in this cup, nigga. I know some of y'all probably went out back smoking and shit, but you know, I don't really get into all that. Yeah. Man. Boy, it's been a long ass week, nigga. We're rolling the same game, different levels, and we're dealing.
All right, y'all, man. Whoa, hold on, look at me. Am I crazy? Shout out to MassCtv, man. This is the spin-off, the first inaugural episode. I don't know why people say first annual. That doesn't make any sense. But this is the inaugural episode of Coolin with AC, man.
Hey.
I got one of my homies. I ain't gonna call him little brother because he pretty much the big brother now. He doing his thing, man, living his dream out. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
What's up, world? This is yours truly. I am Brian Brown, out east, Nashville, born and raised.
Yes, sir.
Happy to be here.
My guy.
Inaugural episode.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. So we just gonna hop into it, bro. Who is for those that don't know you? Tell us who is Brown. Who is Brown?
Brian Brown is your favorite rapper. I am your drunk uncle. I am your big brother. I am your cousin that's gonna slide you 20 before you go on a date. I'm all of that in one, man. I'm just a very nonchalant, but very aware, very thoughtful individual about not only what I do, but what I say, and who and what I do it for, man. And I just really love this rap shit a lot more than the average human being, and I'm just kind of glad to be in a position that I was blessed with the gift to do what I do and at the rate and the ability that I do it. So
cool, man.
That's what I am, man.
Absolutely.
Your drunk uncle.
Well, give us a quick biography of where you come from to where you are now.
Born and raised Nashville, Tennessee, 93 to be exact. Baptist Hospital, baby in the crib. I started rapping when I was like 10,
Okay.
About 10.
Okay.
I started really taking it seriously when I was like 16, 17. I remember, shout out my homie, I don't even know if he watching, but I hope at some point you see this. My homies B Glenn, my homies True, and my homie Dope. Them was like, especially B Glenn growing up for me. Like B Glenn was like, when it's all said and done, Nashville rap history wise, probably like the most underappreciated cat, but he was like moving and grinding. And I remember me, True, me, True, and my homie, Dope, we all had like a little group together.
Right.
And I remember one time B Glenn just came on a remix of one of our songs that just ate our asses. And I was
for real?
fuck this nigga.
Yeah.
But that inspired me. It was like, if he gonna go that hard on my own shit, I gotta go even harder on everybody's shit. So I remember the first time I ever recorded, it was in my homie Mark's closet.
Yeah.
Stayed out in Antioch. I recorded a freestyle that She Needs Be by Kendrick Lamar.
Oh wow.
A freestyle to a Fonzwork track.
Uh-huh.
A freestyle to a Reflection Eternal track, and a freestyle to a Rhapsody track.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was like, "Oh, I went," because at that time, and I won't even say like B Glenn and True and them was like hood niggas, and I mean they not even like that, but me being the kid with the backpack, I don't think anybody just expected me to just be like that rapping ass nigga. And then I came through and it was like, oh, you really can rap. I'm like, yeah, that was it. So
I remember the first time I heard you, it was on that On and On shit. And I didn't even know, like I went to school with you and I didn't even know that you were that passionate about music, bro. Cause all I knew, like back then you had like Payman and Taylor back in MLK.
Yeah.
They were rapping too. Doja, you know what I'm saying?
And you had, what was the dark skinned cat name? He used to hang with Doja. He was from New York.
Travis. Man. Shout out to Travis if you tuned in, man.
High school classmates by the way. MLK alumni.
Exactly, all the way. That way.
Runner Royals in the best
all
bread.
The way.
You heard?
Exactly. Well, tell me who. I guess give me a list of artists that inspire you to do what you're doing now.
Growing up, man, obviously. Well, it was funny for me because my dad from Chat, my mom is from here.
Yeah.
And for however reason my dad got on the pot, Q, DMX, West Coast Connection, them kind of cats early. My mom was more on the Prince. I love music Prince.
Right, for sure. Absolutely.
Prince, Janet, Michael, Sade, Gerald Levert, Anita Baker's, Patty LaBelle's.
Right.
And then my auntie, my mom and my auntie got like a 9-year age gap between them. So my auntie, when I was coming up, she was the difference. Like she was like kind of like the everything else, the Jay-Z's, the Busta Rhymes, the Casses, the Missy Elliott's, and things like that. It went into high school that I got into like my, if it ain't good hip hop, I don't want to listen to it. Like phase, I was only like Tribe and Nas and all the double XL freshman covers and shit. Plus my homies, and plus my homies. And that's another thing too. My dad went into South Rap. I had to go like my homie Justin and my homie True. I had to go to their crib to hear the fucking. I mean, obviously it was on TV and the radio and stuff, but. My dad didn't have no Hot Boy tapes, no Math No Limit tapes. That shit, like, and it's funny now because I'm like so down south, nitty gritty, mean that shit, but like in my household, like it was so little of that. So I thank God for my homies, for my homie True Pops and my nigga Justin Pops.
I mean, I was similar. Like to be honest, like my pops is from New York, so that's how that's what I grew up on. My mom was on the neo soul, Eric Badu's, and
of course, Badu,
right? So it took for me to be with my cousins to listen to Juvie and all those guys and appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the 3 Stacks and all those guys, Tupac Pats of the world. So we're very similar when it comes to that. Well, I know. So how did you just stick with the alias Brown? Because a lot of people don't use their real name. To go with. Like, so how do you?
When I first came out, because it's Brian Brown now. So when I first came out, I don't know why we just stuck to Brown. I think it was because there was so many other ones, and plus, you know that little joke where you got the last name Brown, and you know, like smack you, hit you. I was trying to be like the one who like broke that mold and like changed the shit. Yeah. But after a while, we was like, it's kind of hard to look up just a nigga named Brown on the internet.
It is. It is, bro. Right,
and so,
for sure.
Not only that, but I personally just had a personal breakthrough. And I won't even say that there's a difference between Brown and Brian Brown. I think in all is one and the same. But I think what's interesting about me now is just the appreciation I have for everything that I went through when 722 dropped up into going into the name change at least. Yeah. And now everything from the name change on now, all of it's pretty much culminated into the person that you see. I'm still growing, I'm still learning, but I just finally got comfortable with myself. Not to say that I wasn't at first, but like truly like this is me, flaws and all.
Yeah, man.
Like,
man. It's a process.
It is a process. It's a true process, man.
Absolutely. I'm still going through that.
It's a true process.
Daily, man. For sure.
I think the crazy part about it is like, what you, 27?
27 now,
I just turned 25.
Wait, hold on, when was your birthday?
April 22nd, man. I just hit 25.
I don't know if I told you happy birthday.
It's all good.
I feel Damn, I'm here, man. What kind of friend of mine? What kind of friend of mine?
The generational gap, like, I guess. No, not even us. I'm just talking about, like,
I'm about to say, nah.
You know, with us being comfortable in ourselves, we got the social media age where it's almost like there's a microscope on everything that you do. That it's so like when I did go to Brown, it was kind of like a sigh of relief, like whew, nigga, this me now. And not to say that Brown wasn't. 722 Brown was just so like angry and had so much shit to say, and I still got so much shit to say, but I ain't as angry as I used to be.
I feel you. What I was about to say, so how did you manage to get your foot in the door as far as performing in Nashville, then Chat, and then now Atlanta?
Levi Patton, man.
Okay.
And listen, and no matter what, people who talk to me know I'm gonna keep it funky. I don't see eye to eye with him now, but I will gladly give Levi Patton respect and credit where it's due. He gave me my first show. But it's funny that you asked that because I was just talking to my homie Tate last night. Like I was telling him, like before October 13, I didn't even know cats and pigs like the Petties and G Slabs and the Stands of the world was even doing anything. Like I remember the first time I seen them, they had a show, the East Room, and I only went because Forte Boy and Ducko was performing. I had no idea that like we even had a collective of artists just really out here just moving and doing what they do. But I remember I was working on my project because Levi, I forget if he heard a song from me or what the situation was, but he started managing me around the time. And I'll never forget it. My first show was over there on, is that what, Gallatin Road, where the old Mrs. Winters used to be at? Or was that,
Yes.
And you know where the Herald's is?
Yes.
So before all that,
Dickerson.
before all that became where the Herald's is in the candy shop, it wasn't even all that there for it. I think it was only the laundromat and a few other places. I know the candy shop was in development. But at the very end of that building on the left hand side, it's like a little back door. And there was this hallway that led straight to some extra rooms. First show was in like a boiler room, and I wasn't even done with 722. It was like, I was probably like a couple songs away from being done with it, but I was nowhere near done with it. I remember I did Dollar Menu Ballad, the On and On Freestyle. I did Newports.
You ain't do the line? You wasn't done with the line?
That
was my joint though. The line was bro. That's one of my favorite songs up to date that you created, bro. That was
one of my favorite songs.
That was trio, bro. I love the line,
because
bro.
me and GB, we would incorporate Party by Beyonce.
Hey, shout out to GB too.
Shout out GB,
man. He sent me a beat the other day that was fire, bro.
He got the heat.
I need to get back into it.
ITS DJ GB.
Yes, absolutely.
Who is that? Is that Nita Placia, man? Hey, you can't even give me hard eyes. You got an old ass man out here.
I'm dead, dog. I am dead.
But yeah, man, that was my first ever show in the boiler room. And then crazy enough, so this is how I really set my foot to the dirt. It's one of my tricks of the trade. I don't usually share this with nobody, but just so you know. Right around the time I was finishing 722, because funny story, I finished 722 the day the Yeezus show came to Nashville.
Okay.
Bridge on that. Like it was just fitting.
What was that, 12?
October 13th.
13, okay, yeah.
722 came out February 14th.
Sure did.
What I was doing was pretty much, I was legitimately, and that's another thing too, 722 was originally 13 songs. Right, it went until I got the Ducko that we compromised it and made it to the 6. Right. Even for the best songs. But what I was doing was I was burning copies of 722 in my mom crib, physically myself burning them. And if I knew you, I was writing a personal message like, thank you for this part of helping me and yada yada yada, bada boom. So by the time I had my second show ever, which was December 27th of 13, I was at the East Room. Yeah. Everybody damn near already kind of knew 722. 285 people paid the door for my second show ever.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, what I was about to say, how long did you push 722? And this is for artists that's still trying to come up, man, because it's like we're in a microwave society to where people, it's like you put out music, all right, what else is next? But people don't realize, those that actually get on, they push their music for a while and they finally get it heard. You feel me?
I'm going to keep it real with you. Them 6 songs is probably the reason I'm still good right now, because I dropped it in February of 14.
Yeah.
I was able to do South by literally the month after and 2015. I actually got the Night Ski stage off of fucking 722. So
okay.
I don't know if I say push it or promote it, but I was definitely running through them 6 songs. Plus a couple shit I was working on, or hidden tracks. If you got the physical copy of 722, the official physical copy of 722, I know I added 3 bonus tracks on there.
Well, I still don't have that, and I feel the way. And
I ain't even got a copy of it, so that should tell you something. I think we made that motherfucker run at least a solid year and a half.
That's lit, though.
At least a solid year and a half. Almost 2 years before I was alright, I'm sick of 722. It's not even sick of just it, the body of work, just sick of just performing it and doing shit like that with it.
Did you perform it at A3C and South by and all that too, right?
I did.
And what was the reception whenever you
they loved it.
That's great.
They loved it. I remember I did, shout out Busy. I did Busy's little mansion show at South by. And that's the thing, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my own self-confidence or nothing, but I guess when I walk into the room, I remember what I had on and everything. I'm talking about I had on the Power Ranger tee, my little New Balances and stuff. I thought I was fresh. But, you know, I see everybody else in the jewelry and shining and shit. And I'm like, I wonder what people expect when I'm finna hit this stage.
Exactly.
I got up there, I did my thing, and so many people that I've met and have truly been like, yo, bro, like, you done this. I remember the first time somebody told me my Hennessy song got them through a breakup, and I was like,
wow, for real?
Yeah,
That's
bro.
a great song, too.
Yeah, bro.
That's a great song.
And not to say that,
That's a great
like, my
song.
music can't do that, but it was just like, damn,
But
like, you know?
But what I appreciate, and I told you this earlier in Texas, like, bro, I appreciate you being a great person, though. And I feel like that shines and makes people want to listen to it. Like, the way you dress right now, that's Brian Brown.
Cozy, bro. Cozy. Not
Exactly.
to mention, I kind of glad on this hoodie because that rain's some bullshit.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Y'all about to drown in my yard,
God,
nigga.
damn, bro. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
granted, we all got our own like personal mishaps, issues. Sometimes the way we treat people might not be the way that we like to be treated. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I've always done right by everybody. And I'm sure vice versa. People ain't been doing right by me, but what I do understand now more so than anything, karma real, bro. Karma real as hell.
Come on now.
And my thing is, the better I treat others and the better I treat myself as well.
Right.
The energy and the people around you start to change and they start to want more for not only themselves but for others as well too. So I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Personal gripes, demons, depression, drinking, I had to say I probably just turned the corner when I turned 24 last year. But and I'm still learning, still growing from that corner turn, excuse me. But at the end of the day, progress motion is better than no motion.
Absolutely. And so, like, what you saying is crazy because you said you hit a turning point, and I feel like I'm 27, bro, and I just like hit my turning point before I turned 27.
Yeah.
And like, I want to know your thoughts on like mental health, bro, like, and how important it is. You see what I'm saying? Because like you think about how we come up, especially as in the black community, bro. It's like as guys, we can't take that mic right there.
Heard that.
Ooh,
I think this fancy mic. That's fine.
Yeah, so
hey,
like,
can y'all hear me? Everything good?
Yeah, everything good. Cool. Yeah, so like in the black community, we taught like as far as like genders, like guys, we're not supposed to express our feelings. We supposed to take it on the chin and just keep it going. We can't express our feelings and nothing like that. And I feel like that hinders us more than it helps us. So I want to know what that, you know what I'm saying, how your upbringing was when it came to that, not specifically by your parents, but just throughout society values in general.
Well, with my parents, I don't really think growing up, like you said, I didn't deal with it. I didn't have those issues, so it's not as easy to talk about something you ain't really deal with.
For sure.
Even though I'm sure it was around in the area and in the vicinity, it's just because it wasn't in the immediate household.
Okay.
I'm going to assume that I won't say there was no bother, but if it ain't affecting y'all, what's the point?
Right.
But now, as I've gotten older and dealt with my own vices, my own gripes, and trying to find ways to function through all this bullshit sometimes, it's like, you gotta take care of yourself. You guys to be willing to want to talk about that shit with somebody.
Exactly.
And everybody's not gonna always, be open and understanding of these things. Because a lot of people just don't know and understand. Like I got a friend who was telling me about anxiety. I don't necessarily know how that feels, but I at least was trying to understand what it's like because
man, you went to MLK and you don't know how anxiety feels?
Because I don't give a fuck.
Man, I guess that's what it is.
Put it like this, bro.
Man.
After my sophomore year, I was just like, fuck that. Because I was just so dead set on rapping and getting the work done and shit. I mean, I'm sure I have, but I just did not care. I was like, fuck that shit, bro. I really was. But we got to talk about it. We need to be more aware of it, especially in the black community. We got to stop pushing it off as if people just saying that shit that, just say it. It's like, nah, some people, and even if people are saying it just to say it, I'm at least it's getting some attention. If it's not that person, the subject matter, the topic at hand, but we got to start talking about it. We got to be more open about it, and that's with a lot of shit, dude.
So on a self-awareness scale, where do you rank? Like from 1 to 10 on a self-awareness scale, where do you rank yourself?
About myself?
Yeah. Yeah.
About an 8.
About an 8, yeah, that's lit.
It's still some shit that I can work
Man,
out.
I tell people all the time, bro. I say I'm about like 6.95.
I feel pretty good right now.
Yeah, and just because like I still work on my own confidence. I've never like you see me hoop like you would people would think like back in high school.
Got the smoothest jumper.
Don't
let this nigga fool you.
And see that's my like, and with those days being over, it's like I look back, I'm like even if I was more confident then, we probably wouldn't be here. I'd ship you out to Vegas. We popping bottles.
You know what I'm saying? So at least overseas or something, because you had that in you, bro. That's
what I'm saying. So, but I'm grateful for this gift right here. Like this whole moment, I'm appreciating the moment now instead of thinking about tomorrow or yesterday, right? But with that said, like I was listening to the Dreamers anthem, which is one of my favorite songs from you, bro, and like one of those lines that I just told you before the podcast happened when you said I doubt myself a lot to have self-esteem issues. Like where did that derive from? So that particular line.
So growing up, I gotta know if y'all can see. I'm sure y'all be seeing me out in public, little eczema baby and shit like that. It used to, cause you know you out here looking like Crocodile Dundee as a kid. Getting I can joke about it now because I'm so used to it and I know how to take care of myself. And I live with my own repercussions when I'm drinking, smoking, eating the wrong food and shit. But anyway, as a kid, you know, your parents putting thousands in the medication and doctor visits trying to clear this shit up. And, you know, people making fun of you and you can't really control this shit. I'm like, I can't help I'm crusty as hell. And then running the family too. And honestly, it shouldn't have been that big deal, but it was though. Cause it's like, damn, bro, I really can't do anything about it. Like, I'm clearly trying, and I still can't do anything about this. So that's where a lot of it came from. Was just dealing with that. Like niggas I wanted to wear turtlenecks in the summer because my neck used to be all fucked up and shit. I didn't want to, because I knew I was fly, but like that was holding me back. Plus I was short.
You were little as hell in high school.
I was small as hell,
you little as hell in high school, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You feel me? And I'm still short. I mean, don't get it twisted, but like, you know, I done gained a little weight, so I feel me. So me being 5'5", 120 is way different than me being 5'5", 150. I let the feelings in. You feel me? So dealing with that, being short, you know how back in high school, all the light skinned niggas was like just getting all the women and shit like
man,
that.
Look at you.
I ain't really had no swag for real. Like I had some.
Basketball was my out, bro. I'm letting you know that was my out.
I could rap my ass.
There you go.
As soon as them niggas put that pen to the table, it was a rap.
But you know what's so crazy? We use our talents to fill that void, and I feel like now, I feel like if I had my self-awareness now than I did back then, I feel like I'd be not more so talented, but I'd be better off in what I love to do to fill that void, if that makes sense.
But it's crazy that like we use our talents as coping mechanisms. I didn't really realize that was the thing until we just mentioned it, because I will say, like, I'm not necessarily a fan of the attention, but like I said, when somebody put that pen to that locker, did a beat, or put that pen to the table, it was all eyes on me. That was my time to shine, you feel me?
So as far as music, simply back on the music now, like, what particular, because I know when I make music, I like a specific instrument in there that makes me like, okay, I gotta write to this. Mm-hmm. What's that instrument in, or what particular sound in the music makes you want to just go off? Like for me, it's like a bass line. If you have a cold bass line, I'm ready to go right there.
Man, it really depends on the situation, because I'm a very picky beat chooser. I really am.
Okay,
I can't even lie. Okay. I'm very, very, very picky. And it's not because I can't get my point across on whatever. I can do whatever if you ask me to, but it's just like when I'm preparing my message, it's got to come off in a way that I feel comfortable and I feel like it's the Brian Brown way. Like it's the way that it's supposed to be said. So, man, I'm a sucker for a sample, dog.
I am too.
I'm a sucker for a sample.
And
I hate that the sample game is so out of
It's trash, ain't it? It's trash, ain't it? Like if you take a drum out of a sample, they ready to fire off on it. You know what I'm saying?
That shit's so trash.
That's why
it's just like, bro, I just want to make some fire music. Why y'all gotta be like this? Like,
exactly.
I feel y'all want to get y'all bread, but damn, like, it's just I feel like this appreciation of y'all for us trying to put this.
Come on, man. Exactly.
I'm a sucker for a sample. Or some got some saxophone in it.
Okay.
Yeah, I say a sample or a sax. It just depends on the situation. Yeah.
So define to me, like, what does the best rapper alive? What does that mean to you? Like, best rapper alive. Besides, like, you would say, like, what do people mean? What do you think people mean by best rapper alive?
Well, it's funny that you say that. When I be going up to people, I introduce myself as the best rapper alive.
You do, and I love it. I love that you do that.
For me, I think I'm the best rapper alive. But what it means to me is just, not only am I giving you the skill set and the array and the confidence of the skill set, I'm also just giving it to you funky 100 straight up and simple. You got a lot of motherfuckers, you know, I'm obviously not taking no shots on everybody or nothing like that, but you know, you got your, you know, they say you got your trap rap, you got your lyrical miracle in the swimming pool, lyrical miracle.
You know what
I'm saying?
Spiritual individual.
Like, you feel me? Like, you got all that. Me, I'm just like, fuck it. You gonna get these bars, you gonna get this truth, you gonna get this honesty. Because I feel like what I'm saying is not only just fire to listen to in terms of like the song of it, but at somewhere in point of that, it's something relatable for you to be like, I feel that. And that's why I feel like I'm the best rapper alive. Because it's not only the rapping ability, it's the persona of it too.
Absolutely.
It's the person what you listening to. Now, for others, I'm sure it's all about, I guess, just the skill and the skill set only, but put it like this. Let's say right now you told me red and white equal pink, right? If you say it one way, and people are like, oh, okay. But if I say red and white and pink, and I say it the way I say it, they're like, oh my God, you right.
Pink. Right.
That's the key right there. You right. Like, that's the thing. Like, like we got rap is a lot of niggas saying the exact same shit, but it's all about how you narrate your story. That's what's gonna set you apart from me and that. Because we are talking the same shit, saying it, but just how you narrate that one.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. You feel that, Zach? Yeah, man. But that's right, man. Because it's like, because everything we do, like in America, right? We're in a capitalistic society. You think about it. Everything is around sales. Like, that's it. So if I tell you, I don't know red and white things, you be like, nigga, no, it's orange, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And because it gets the confidence you said it in.
Exactly.
Like, are you sure red and white?
Yeah, are you sure? Man, red and white is pink.
But if I'm like, hey, guess what? Red and white is pink.
Come on, man. Oh, that motherfucker.
Let me get some pink off of you. You know me? It's just simple as that, bro.
Yeah.
It's simple as that, man. It's all about how you, like I said, how you narrate the story, bro.
So tell me, what do you think your impact is on the Nashville scene in Berkeley right now?
I ain't made it shit.
No, hey,
I ain't made it shit. And let me tell you why I say I ain't made it shit.
Talk to me.
I'm older now, and I'm gonna look at the camera and say this one. Fuck being the best rapper in this city. I mean that. Not because I don't care to be. It's a whole nother ass world in front of us.
That's true.
We all gotta go venture.
Speak on it.
Now I would say I'm better than anybody y'all want to throw at me. I'm willing to say that, and that's my peers included. I love y'all.
Yeah.
But I mean that. Yeah. But that's how we all are. We all push each other to be that way. But honestly, at this point now, the reason why I say I ain't made it yet is because I ain't in a position to come back and buy some property in this motherfucker.
Okay.
I ain't in a position to give these kids no after school programs or nothing like that. That's why I mean what I've done here music wise, check it how you want it, you know, mixtape buddy in the scene, I you know, count the shows. It's all fine and dandy, but now at this point in where I'm at versus where I see myself, it's about that time, like, whatever glass ceiling that they tried to put over Hip Hop and R&B for a while just got to be broken through.
For sure.
And we have to start, you know, bringing this motherfucker back. Like, start bringing these resources, these opportunities that people are throwing at us. Take it, get what we can, bring that motherfucker back. Start investing into some property. Start doing some after school programs. Start throwing out some scholarships. And start talking to these kids. I be downtown just talking to homeless people. Like, where you from? What you doing? They go 5. Not I don't want nobody to see me or nothing like that, but like they from here too. Like they didn't get here out of nowhere. You feel me? Like and that's my thing is trying to be able to, you know, be able to help them out, kind of get them in a position to have somewhere to fucking sleep. Instead of just sleeping under the fucking. I seen this one dude last night. and I almost punched a white dude for taking a picture of him. But I was walking up 4th, about to go to the Regions, and it was some dude who was asleep on the like the little ventilation vents, you know, and this dude was just asleep, just trying to get some good sleep. White dude took a picture. I wanted to punch him in his mouth so bad, because it's like, bro, don't. Like, you don't even know the situation. Why would you be so foul to even just take a picture like that? And that's what I don't like about the city right now. These goddamn tourists just think that, you know, everything is Nietzsche peachy. Motherfuckers wouldn't even be walking out east past 6 o'clock no more than 8, 9 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I feel like I ain't made it, because I need the higher ups. I go down Jefferson. The OG downtown. The OG downtown. Black Wall Street shit. And that's my mission now. Like, I ain't necessarily trying to be no historian or nothing like that. But I do want people to know that, like, this place got way more culture than some fucking honky tonks and cowboys.
For sure. So now this is my question to you. As an artist, we look up to a whole bunch of different artists growing up. And if you can do a dream collab album, who would be the other artist you can do it with?
J Dilla.
Rest in peace. J Dilla. Yeah.
And I know, and
why?
Actually, let me give you 2 answers.
Okay.
Producer wise, J Dilla.
Okay.
J Dilla.
But let's do it like this.
Producer
Producer and the actual other artist.
Producer wise, J Dilla. Like, I can go all day about J Dilla. I listen to Dumb Slam every day. So
J Dilla with the truth, man.
Artists,
man.
Dead or alive or dead?
Man, either or, bro. Dead or alive, bro. Dead or alive. It's your dream album, bro. Right now, Heaven Gates is open. If God said, you know what, Brian, if you want to pick one of these artists up here, just say, all you gotta do is say it, and I'm gonna grant it for you.
Amy Winehouse.
Wow.
Amy Winehouse.
Okay.
I think me and her would make some funky ass shit.
It would be funky, though.
Funky as hell.
Wow.
But her voice, I'm a big Amy Winehouse guy.
Yeah.
Her first album.
Yeah.
That shit. Just based off of just how I am and where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Me and Amy Winehouse over some Dilla production. Hello.
Yeah, that's right.
Hello.
Yeah. I mean, that album she did. I mean, she did a song with Nas that was really good.
Yeah.
She was live, bro. Look,
Me and Mr. Jones is about him, and then on Frank, on the album Frank, she actually rapped up. She actually did a song to the drum loop that made you look. So I'd say Amy. Just because I love her voice, I just love everything that she stood for. Very like, with some class to it too.
Right.
Yeah, Amy Winehouse, that'd be fire. Yeah.
So we in the studio.
Okay.
About to get ready. Producer about to cook up something. Like, what's your advice? Like, you know, do you have a vice whenever you get ready to?
Man, it depends.
It
It depends on how I feel in the mood. Like, if I'm high, I'm high. Like, I'm not really tripping about it. Right. Sometimes I like drink just to like slur my words, just to get the point across. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now sometimes a nigga just be drunk, and I be in that bitch like, hey, I gotta get these, I gotta relax a little bit. But something like certain little things, I would like tamper with and experiment, which is probably a terrible thing to probably admit out loud, but fuck it, whatever. This is one song that I did. I can't think of which song it was, but I specifically got lit so the words could kind of like slur and connect to it.
For sure.
And connect. So, I ain't necessarily gotta have a vice, but I will say though, niggas got tea in the studio, it's some real shit going on. I love me some tea with the honey dog and the back and the wood, the backwood, I be straight.
So is it hot tea, the cold tea?
Hot tea, you gotta get
hot tea. Okay.
It don't matter the flavor as long as niggas got tea. I be doing a lot of singing and a lot of extra shit.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay.
Since you know what I'm saying? Like,
that makes a lot of sense.
Since I'm not just, I don't only rap. Like, that's nothing.
You say, man. You
know what I'm saying? I be doing all my backwood vocals and all that shit. Like, I pretty much everything I done recorded so far, it's all me. I can't think of a song that, besides like had a feature on it, that didn't have me doing all the extras and the extremities of the song.
Right.
I always take some tea in the studio. Niggas got weed. I bring some weed through. And obviously it ain't many times where I don't got a 40 on me.
So tell me, like, who is the house, bro?
Squad. That's squad.
Shout out to the house,
gang,
man.
gang is the house.
Shout out to
bitch.
the house, man. What we doing, like?
You got Isaiah Rashad, you got Michael Da Vinci, you got Crispy, you got YG Tut.
Tut hard. He's hard, by the
You
way.
got K Tobin, you got D Sanders. Who am I forgetting? And I'm the rookie, so I'm
How did you get on?
I'm the rookie, so
How you get on with them, bro?
Okay, so alright. I'm the rookie, so I don't even. So I know that for sure. Like in terms of them 7. Anything after that, you had to add Zay, Mikey, Tut. Like that's their thing. That's what they started.
You're right.
But just a quick summary, just real quick summary. Pretty much it was. I'm assuming it was. Well, not assuming. Zay, Mikey D. Tut. I know Free P was around them early back in the days at MC. I know Black Metaphor was around them back in the days. I definitely would consider
Now,
him.
Isaiah is my age, ain't he? Is he 27?
He just turned 27.
Just turned 27, okay.
Yeah, he just turned 27.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
As a matter of fact, like a couple days ago, he just turned 27.
Okay. Happy belated, man.
Happy belated. I told him happy birthday. Okay.
Yeah.
So they, started a collective back in Murfreesboro, just kind of making the music together, being friends. I know Zay and Kevin, I think they dropped out at the same time. Okay. That's
Did you go to college for a minute?
I went to Western Kentucky for a year.
I didn't know you went to WKU for a little bit.
Man, I went from 11 to 12. I was actually a broadcasting major.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was a broadcasting major.
You would have done well.
And then my minor was either going to be something music related or psychology.
Yeah.
I just went because my parents wanted me to go. And then I remember the one time I blanked out in history. We was talking about the Caesar Roman times and shit.
Yeah.
And I just had a moment to myself. I was like, I'm not doing this for the next 4 years. And I walked out the classroom and just didn't go back.
Did they give you money to go or no? That was all.
Oh no, I barely got in. Like I told you, bro.
I feel you though.
I stopped giving a fuck so long ago that when I got in, I was happy to even get in. And Western Kentucky probably had some of the lowest requirements to even get in at that time.
Right.
And it's not even that I couldn't get into one of the bigger, better schools, but I was so set on rapping. I knew that's what I wanted to do. And so that's just what it was. And I'm glad that I will say I am glad I went to West Kentucky though, because that 1 year taught me a whole lot about life. About some just personal shit. In terms of who you building, who gonna be around for the long haul and things of that nature. Who can you trust and just the world in general. Because when you by yourself out here, and even in college, you ain't necessarily by yourself, but away from crib, you broke as hell, you know what I'm saying? You got a job and shit, you man, it's a dollar shit whack as hell. So it make you appreciate the friendships and the camaraderies and the upcomings and the struggle just a little bit more because you done made it out of something real quick.
So but back to the music though, as far as what am I about to say?
The house?
No, not even the house.
Okay.
Or I guess we can say the house. No, we can say the house because I love the music. Tut is cold to me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Super
Zay is cold. Mikey D is cold.
Crispy is the one though.
I haven't listened to. See, I feel bad.
Go listen to Dip and Go when we get a chance.
Yeah, I am, bro. I'm definitely gonna do it.
He and I got a duo called Crown, and that's gonna be my next little project. I point of emphasis after the album drop.
Yeah. So
we're gonna say some shit.
I know what I'm saying. As far as for instance, y'all, and then you got Petty, right? Y'all got Floss and all these people that got a soulful feel. What do y'all consider? Or what would we consider that sub-genre? If we could come up with one. We need to come up with the name of this sub-genre. Because, you got the trap rappers, you got the lyrical miracle. What would we consider, our sound as, not necessarily Nashville, but Tennessee, Southern, east of the Mississippi.
We called 10. Word to my nigga OG and PA Lit and all that. We need to be TENN, just 10 straight up. Because, I mean, that's the crazy part about it.
Yeah.
Being from this state is you got Knoxville, you got Nashville, you got Chad, you got
Memphis got their own.
And that's what I'm saying.
Memphis got
Memphis. honestly,
Memphis got their own sound.
Rap.
I wouldn't consider them trap though.
Rap.
I wouldn't consider them trap.
What rap music is now is what Memphis was doing back in the mid-90s.
Right.
3, 6, and 8 bar. They just out breaking that shit.
Right. Exactly.
And so, like,
right.
the thing is, Memphis done been broke and had they sound and stuff like that. They done had major artists like Nashville. After Bucky and Lido, that's, you know, no pun intended, that is where the buck stopped. Nobody really goes that. Shaq, you got Zan, you got Mikey, you got Tut, and of course now Baby Mother. But then after that, it's like,
man, when I first heard Zay, that was back in 12 or 13.
They had their way back.
Oh God! So it was 12 or 13, and I mean, this is before Shot You Down. It was one of them other joints. But I thought he was from like Chicago or something. Like when I first heard him, I'm like, hold on, he from Chat? I'm like, shit.
Because he was with Kimbe and them. He was with Kimbe and shit like that.
Okay,
so
yeah.
that's where the Chattanooga affiliation came from. Shout out to Child Village. What was it? Alice Wiley, Kimbe Hayes. Couple other guys out there. Yeah, that's. I think that's where you got that from. Because he was with them a lot. So.
I was like, man, he sound like I thought he was from Chicago or something.
Chattanooga.
That dude cold, man. This is cold. So tell me, This Is America. This America video.
The Child.
Yeah, Chattanooga joint.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Tell me your take on it.
It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I'm still figuring it out. I don't really think
I feel the same way.
I'm so in awe of the song still.
Mm-hmm.
And just how simple and basic it is. But it is just like the whole idea of it, the background vocals, the whole surrounding and setting of the whole jam in general is very like it's super well constructed. Like to such a T that like that if you ain't paying attention, you miss a Block Boy ad lib, you miss a Jimmy ad lib.
It's crazy because I didn't peep that Block Boy, Young Thug, all them guys had ad libs.
You know what's crazy? My favorite part of that whole song is when Young Thug started singing.
At the end, best part of the song. Best part of the song. Well, I mean, we run out of time, so let me ask you one more question. What other outside endeavors do you have?
I got the album on the way.
Yeah.
Journey's on the way coming this summer.
Yeah.
Chris P and I as Crown, our duo joint project is coming soon. I got a couple things up my sleeve going down this summer around the city, especially something big with somebody. I can't put no name on it just yet.
Yeah, I can't wait for the album to come out, man. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful.
Man, the album's solid, some real groovy shit, man. I hope y'all niggas is ready. I hope you got your trunks ready. I hope you got your money and your girls ready. You dig? So,
well, go ahead and give everybody your social media handle, man.
Hey guys, I'm Brian Brown, the best rapper alive. Hey Kyle Chandler, nice to see you.
Kyle!
Hey.
What up, bro? What up, bro? WORLD of Brown. That's World of Brown. I gotta spell it out because I say world and word like it's all the same. So World of Brown. That's Twitter. That's Instagram. That's SoundCloud. Follow me there. A lot of good jams, a lot of good laughs, a lot of good times. I'm pretty lady, so ladies. Yeah, man, that's about it, man. Man, for real, man. I appreciate it. You always much love, bro. I'm gonna have you again whenever you make a million.
Be a cause on this bitch.
Make sure you give me $20 when you make it.
Hey, man, I got you on 100. Don't even worry about that.
And this is AC, man. AC Noel, man. My Instagram is A.C.Noel, man. This is the first episode of Coolin with AC. Shout out MassCtv. We out, baby.
Hey,
we out.
Eastside.
This time. You know what to do, man. Do you, man. Do you.
Started writing this the other day as I was strolling down Broadway. Homeless man started jacking his pillow, sleeping broad day. Plenty of us passing by, but none of us have changed a spit. If I hadn't know, I gotta wonder if they even care. Condos just keep going up and generations coming down, but look around, your hood might be next. No reason to be perplexed. I wish that came with a punchline. I'm like Richard Pryor in this motherfucker. Which way is up sometimes? Smile through the stress, pray through the pain. Yada yada yada. Shit still the same. Check the TL, another nigga slang. How you feeling? Can't complain. I guess. Push back, reset, Super Nintendo. Though it's a lot on the mental. Don't forget what you in for. Hold it down for the east side. Mama want me on the BT. Little brother make a beast now. Family ties, no loose strings. I'ma talk this real, get the pockets filled, then the bottom girl, give it back to what got me here. Can't think of a better feeling. Not at all.
Hey.
You ready, bro? What's up, y'all? It is your boy, Brian Brown. on behalf of the house, on behalf of the east side of Nashville, on behalf of the whole world, on behalf of black people. This has been Coolin with AC. Shout out to MassCtv. Make sure y'all tune in, check in whenever they got anything going on. That's where you're gonna find the realest, most dopest, most trillest shit in these streets, bar none. Holla at your boy.
I get no warning when the back turns.
Hey man, pour some more Henny in this cup, nigga. Know some of y'all probably went out back smoking and shit, but you know, I don't really get into all that. Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Man.
So you live.
Boy, it's been a long ass week, nigga. We're all in the same game, different levels, and we're dealing with the same hair, but different devils. Looking up to the sky to ask the Lord to propel us. See that girl I want when you see fit to email us. When she finally texts you back, she say she miss you, but she only hits your